Good morning, Speedromizer community. Welcome to Speedromizer VII, the marathon where what you submit is not what you run. This is our 7th marathon to date. We have an amazing 2 weekends packed of great games, great runners, dedicated volunteers, and first and foremost, I want to say thank you to every single volunteer that is either listening, signed up, or sat through orientation. Major shout outs to all of our current team and everybody that has been involved with us for the past, our past couple of events. These events have a lot of moving parts and we couldn't do it without you. So the messages that I put out, I got a lot of messages saying, hey, thank you for putting on this event. This is a great community to be a part of. And as I've said before, it was just myself and Two Worlds that founded this idea and put out the first couple of Ungus links. It is all of you watching right now that put in the time, that put in the work, that put in all of the dedication that helped shape this community. And there does not exist a megaphone loud enough for me to shout into. Thank you for everything the community has done to make this event what it is today. So with that being said, we're going to put on an amazing show between Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and this weekend, and Saturday, Sunday next weekend. Now, over the course of these weekends, we of course have speedromizer.live/music, which will, all sales from Bandcamp will go towards Speedromizer. All subs and bits will go towards Speedromizer community. And just like last event, we have, for a limited time only, a piece of the draft lottery to auction off for all of you. That's right, the gumball machines. There's 2 of them from the Speedromizer VII draft lottery. There is an auction right now in the Discord. If you go to, it's just labeled auctions. It should be towards the top with the announcements and all that. Put in your bids. For weekend 1, we are auctioning off, it looks like, the Runner's Edition capsule machine. Next weekend, we will do the games. And if you want to own a piece of that, get your bids in now. It's a minimum. The current bid is right now is $25, and I will ship this to you 100% for free. No matter where you are, I will pay all costs for shipping. All proceeds of this auction to go directly to QMUNITY. We will not see a single cent of that. And that is our only real 2 sponsors of this event. But what we do have, we have games. And not only do we have games, we have incentives, and we have some amazingly dedicated runners. You look at the schedule right now, we are opening our first run of, our first run is Mario Golf Game Boy Color Edition by Danny Boy. And then after that, we have Mario Party 5 by Kilamati. I apologize if I mispronounced that. And further down the line, further up, on just the first day alone, we have Chrono Trigger by Jerem. We have UFO 50 by Waffle. Silent Hill 4. We have Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog by Derek GNC. We have Devil May Cry Virgil's Downfall by Two Worlds. We have Grabbed by the Ghoulies, Backyard Wrestling, The Return of Shaq Fu, and Oddworld. And this is just day 1. Day 2, just a couple of highlights. We have Halo 3, we have Enter the Matrix, Kitty May Cry, and just crow things to end things out. Just a couple of crow things, right? And then day 3. Again, just a couple of ones at random. We have WarioWare by Gooby. We have Sega Sonic, which is a race between Jawsome Sauce and Tempest Mask. That is a race you are not going to want to miss. We also have, on the topic of incentives, we have a poll right now for Metal Gear Solid 3. And that right there is you get to pick the category. Now, you're thinking, okay, is it going to be very, very easy? Is it going to be hard? Is it going to be, European Extreme Tuxedo Blindfolded percent. Well, maybe not that wild. However, you get to pick between 3 categories. You get to pick between very easy, which is of course very easy. We have European Extreme, which, if you're not familiar with European Extreme, it's the hardest difficulty in the game. If you're seen once, game over. And the runner of Nick RPG Green is going to be going through that if you decide it, or if you want, we have the All Keratins run. All the little frogs scattered throughout all of Metal Gear Solid 3, tracking those down as Big Boss. And then following up, day 3, we have a 3-runner race between Sally, Mainly Maeve, and Odd Kara for Ghostland Yard, as well as a lot of other great games for Weekend 1. And then, of course, Weekend 2 is just as stacked. We have Red Faction by Legit True, who was the runner for Speedromizer VI, who I will say just set a new PB earlier this morning, going from a 114 to a sub 56 in 90 days. So that is the opening run for Weekend 2. We have Dead Rising, which has not been seen at a Speedromizer since the inaugural event. We have Impossible Spell Card, so shout outs to the Toho community for that one. We have Super Mario Odyssey. We have, sorry, did I say Spider-Man? I said, who let Alpha 5 close out another day? Okay, I gotta fix that. So Alpha 5 will be closing out day 1 of Weekend 2. And then going over, finally, to second day of Weekend 2, we have The Thing Remastered. We have Wario World, Rebel Transmute, Star Wars Episode 1 Racer. We have Chameleon Twist, Evo Land, Bioshock 2 Minerva's Den. We have multiple Red Ball games. Disney's Skate Adventure, Disney's Extreme Skate Adventure. And then we're closing out with Donkey Kong Country 2. And before jump into our first run, I have 2 things to say post Speedromizer 7. The first is there will be a pretty big announcement not post Speedromizer 7, but during the end sequence of Speedromizer 7. It's nothing bad, it's all good. It's gonna be well worth the wait. And while we are still getting set up for Mario Golf, the Game Boy Color version story mode, 4 main courses, Marion Links, I just want to say, just like in the intro video, Speed Nautica's objective is you are here to survive on an unknown alien world that is mostly ocean. Give us just a couple more minutes, we will be right back.
Nothing on my love, maybe time.